that is Topeka.
Yeah, we're out here, baby. You already know where it is. Desert Hobbies.
You already know where it is. I love that, man.
We're on the right one now, Kelly.
I love that.
I have a special guest in the studio, and I feel bad because
we're taking up all our time.
So I created a new group, and it's called Desert Hobbies Friday Night Auction. And
if you follow this, you got an invitation.
If you follow this, you got an invitation. Well, I didn't know this, but every time I go live over here, and if I don't click go to Desert Hobbies and instead of Desert Hobbies Friday Night Auction, we kept going live on the auction. I couldn't figure out why.
Oh, we had six. We were going
six
strong
people.
with six.
Yeah, and he wouldn't let me auction anything either.
Kelly, what's up, man?
How you doing, guys?
Kelly Ray's in the house.
Mr.
If you guys have any sauce questions, now's the time to get her done.
Now's the time to ask.
Yep.
I'll try.
Let's do it. Let's do this.
So you guys know it's made out of super glue and toothpaste.
Super glue and toothpaste. Perfect. Jamie Woosley, thank you, sir. Between Jamie Woosley and we had, what's his name was over there? Neve was over there.
Yeah, Neve was over there.
So we're on the right one now. So thank you guys for being very patient. What's up, Tim Barth, 574? What's up, buddy? Randy Britton from the 480, man. What's going on? Dino Thompson, 239. Hey, man, how are you? Kid Sims. What's the area code down in Key West, man? Julian Freeman from the 336. What's up, Julian? Bill Chamness. Edie Trulock, 602. Bronson Falela. What's up? 808.
He's from Hawaii, isn't he?
Hawaii.
Yeah, 808.
Oh, you know what I did?
What'd you do?
Check this out.
How you doing, Todd?
I forgot about this, guys.
That thing behind you is going to give me a seizure.
What do you mean? Oh, it'll go away in a second. Hey, I have Shelby Tabios going Hawaii.
Hawaii.
Yep, watch. Let me find it. So today, I've been out of here for August 6th.
I haven't been in this room in probably 4 weeks.
I know, man. I've been on the road like crazy.
I've missed every single one of you guys.
I miss my studio.
I need a quart of gremlin goo.
A quart. We can handle that for you, man. You guys got any sauce questions? Now the time to do it. I got Kelly Ray's in the house.
Is it better to chill tequila sauce or keep it at room temp?
Tequila needs to be in the freezer.
Absolutely.
And I quit drinking 4 years ago, but I still remember how to drink it.
Right. So anyway, listen. Today I know it's Friday, and I'm getting ready to head off to Proline by the Fire, and I figured I would hop on here because there's some races that we want to help out with. And let me find these races really quick. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to, like I said, Kelly was over next door, so I invited him over here to hang out for a minute.
Thanks for stopping in, Mr. Dixon. Appreciate you, brother, as always.
Mr. Dixon is always in the house.
Half-gram dabs today, live on show. Nice. Thanks, Zigzag.
What did he say?
Half-gram dabs today, live on show.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
There we go.
He's going to be sitting in that couch for a long time.
Chris Hobbs says, "What's up, Kelly?
How you doing, Mr. Kelly Ray?"
Hey, Chris.
Anybody else saying hi to Kelly?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a few people in here saying hi to Mr. Kelly.
There's a couple people on the internet that like me.
Yeah,
six or five is average. You're good. You're doing good.
I know. I've already asked you this. You're not going to Lexington, are you?
No. I'm home.
That's
taking
right.
care of the dog.
The dog, right? I'm ready for Kentucky, Mr. Barth. I'm coming in hot, man. I got my, I think I'm driving, though.
Oh, Mr. Greer popped in. How you doing, Frank?
I think I'm driving.
Frank, what's up, buddy? Congratulations on the GFRP deal.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Frankie.
Tabios. Hey, Kelly.
There you go, Kelly. We'll give you some love.
Henry.
Which is some love.
H-Town.
What's it tell you? I think we're driving to Kentucky.
That's a long drive, dude.
Yeah, well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave the van in Kentucky, fly back here.
I see how it is.
And then fly back to Kentucky at the end of October, and then drive to Florida.
Hawaii. Oh, you're going to drive to Hawaii?
Hey, speaking of that, I got to get in that. Apologize to the Hawaii group. Somehow some of our sauce got shipped ground. And, yes, you can ship to Hawaii ground. And I think it's one of those little rowboats because it took 32 days.
It's manned by two people.
To get there. I apologize for that.
32 days? Did it really take 32 days?
Yeah, 32 days.
Do you
Slow boat to
do
China.
you just use
I
like
think
the
it was
if
a rowboat.
Do you use the if it fits it ships program from the USPS?
I do, but somehow we did click the ground button in a poor box. I sent one; it made it in 3 days. The
Well,
other
next
one
time
took
just throw
32.
Next time, just throw a life preserver in there with it.
Yeah, the
life
Haitian
preserver.
refugees can get here quicker.
That's funny. 32 days. That's crazy,
32.
bro.
Mr. Hines, the best tire sauce is really personal preference, man. Everybody's got their own thing.
Everybody has their own.
Everybody. This gentleman right here owns a line with multiple different conditioners and actual prep. So it's a one-stop shop.
The one-stop shop. All right, let me go over here.
Is that accurate, Mr. Kelly?
It is.
One-stop.
We do dirt oval, on-road oval, foam tire, rubber tire, and then
Caden says hello.
Jay and I brought it in. Hey, Caden. Jay and I brought it into drag racing with our preps, and
That's nice.
now we're full service.
Are you doing anything with dirt?
Yeah,
That's good. Have you reached out to them boys?
Don't
I'm
you?
going to. That's my focus now that the oval circuits are opening up for the winter, so I'm going to be traveling around, actually racing a sprint car.
You going to the Chili Bowl?
Yes.
That's going to be so much fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're a Chili Bowl sponsor. Alan Hinchman, who I bought Sticky Icky from, he's going to take me under his wing and build me a car, and we're sponsoring Chili Bowl, so we got a couple spots.
That's
and
cool. Yeah, I'll
I'm
be
going to
there.
go get my butt kicked racing
That's
dirt.
okay. Everybody does, and they show up. I tell you, it's
Yeah,
hard, man.
If I just made it to some kind of a main or
Are
no.
you?
Could we make a B main? Can we
Yeah.
be a B main today?
I just
Are
want to
you
have
racing?
fun. Yeah,
Oh, you are. Who's
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he said he's racing the series. He's building one.
we're building one, Alan and I.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'll
I'm
be
going to go
Chili
for
Bowl.
the, what do you call it? It's a rubber tire sprint car. I don't even know the size of the motor yet, but it's more for, I wouldn't say rookies, but at least I won't get lapped 10 times.
Just 4.
Yeah, maybe 3 or 4, yeah. It's been over 20 years since I ran dirt. I run paved
What would be a
oval,
good
but
sauce to get for just start drag?
Beetlejuice, or
Beetlejuice is
Cherry
great.
Bomb for first to condition the tires. And then once you can get your car to go A to B, whether it's a Voodoo or a Reaction, get it going A to B with the preconditioned tires, then sauce.
Silky
But
Johnson.
don't mask a problem with glue until you can get that car to go straight without glue.
Mm-hmm.
Then glue the crap out of them and turn it up and hope for the best.
Do you use Simple Green or do you use
Hope for the best.
brake cleaner? to
I
clean 'em?
use Simple Green when I'm doing no prep with just the Beetlejuice conditioned tires. Then
Mhm.
it's Simple Green in between rounds. You don't want the brake cleaner to take out the Beetlejuice. You want
Mhm.
that tire to have some moisture in it. When I'm doing prep, yeah, you got to use brake clean, especially bug guts. Everybody knows it's tried bug guts.
It's basically super glue.
It's some good glue. And I am still working on an antidote, I call it. But if somebody out there has a cleaning system that works good for bug guts, reach out to me. I'm always open for new things. But right now it's non-chlorinated brake clean and a little scraper.
Nice.
Some people are squirting brake clean on a carpet, I guess, and doing
Burning
a
out.
wet burnout on the bug guts.
cleaning it out that
and that's
way.
working pretty good.
Is it working?
A guy told me that yesterday, and he said, man, it works great. I go
Okay.
through a little more brake clean, but that's actually a pretty good way to do it.
Yeah,
makes
right.
sense.
Put it right on the carpet and just do
Yep.
your burnout and clean it right up, huh?
Yeah, he and his son are doing it that way, and I'm actually going to try it.
Nice. Hey, I want to say something here to Jesse Macias. Jesse, tell me a little more about your 3D custom stuff, your Lowrider RC King. I've never seen you. I think I've seen you on my lives, but I've never seen what you do, man. So if you have any products that you're 3D printing
Reach out.
that you would like to show off on the show, man, let me know, and we'll show it off for you. Today, basically, it's Friday, man, and Kelly Ray was next door, and I grabbed him and said, Kelly, come on, let's come over here and chit-chat. And if anybody has any questions on any sauce, and more than welcome to give us the questions now. And then I'm going to promote some races that I promised you guys. And it's going to be short and sweet today because I'm on my way to California.
What is it, Apple Valley? Apple
Valley. It's I'm going to Proline by the Fire.
It's going to be so much
I
fun.
wish I could go with you.
Yeah. Well,
He's looking for a sidekick.
I have nobody going with me, so you're more than welcome to hop in a van.
You have a spare room when I'm homeless?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Jesse. Just DM me, dude. I'll blow you up on my live, dude. That's what I do, though.
We'll do what we can, man.
If anybody, I can tell you this is people that do send in their product and we show it off on the show. I tell you, it does work.
They get reaction.
They
get a lot.
They do get a lot of reaction. So Jesse, if you just DM me, message me, and send some stuff in, and we'll. So here's how it works. If you have anything you want to show off, if you're making any products, and you send it into the show, we'll talk about it. We'll show everybody what it does, and then when it's all done, then we give it away for free. That's what we do. We don't keep the stuff. What we'll do is we'll just give it away, and Billy, come pick us up. Yeah, right. I'm on my way, man.
Yeah, we'll just shoot right across the old Pacific there.
So anyway, Jesse, just let me know, man. What's up, Joe? Giesick is in the house. Stripper glitter is a good grip sauce. Okay.
Have you ever heard of stripper glitter?
Stripper
I have.
glitter. What the hell, man?
It's the sauce.
Oh, bro.
It's a real dry car tire prep, and they actually put glitter in it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I have never seen so much. I just see it coming out more and more and more. Now you see all the big guys. You see them. They have them on their websites and stuff. They're doing their own.
Yeah.
I saw it on whose website I see that on. I think it was Beef Tubes. Does he have his? I think he has his own.
They all come out. Everybody's got their own tricks they've had for years.
They're everywhere, right?
Yeah. Sticky Icky has been around over 10 years in the oval scene.
Right, in the dirt.
In the dirt and pavement, and that's how I found them making my Beetlejuice over a year and a half ago when I was the only one running reactions on the old OG Bug. Everybody else had taped tires, this tire, DEs. They were blowing the tires off. Troy and Mark were going so fast the tire would come apart.
Nice.
And I put reactions on and used my Pancar prep, and then Beetlejuice was born. And then eventually I talked to Mark and Troy and some of the other guys on how hot you had to get a reaction to make it work. And once they figured out that their burnout had to go twice as long, Troy and Mark, they really went fast. Then the Voodoo came out. But my stuff even works on a Voodoo.
No kidding, huh?
Yeah.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, we'll condition a Voodoo.
It's always cool to hear the, how you and everybody comes up with this stuff. To hear the story behind the product is always really cool to hear. Let me see.
We kept Alan on, the previous owner, also as a consultant, so he's working on some other stuff for us. And if I need help on the dirt oval, I always refer back to him. I'll text him, "Hey, Alan, what are you using on red clay?" But yeah, we're always here to help. I think everybody on the internet knows that I'm pretty available.
You are. That's one thing about you, Kelly, is, and this is where I'm going with this, is like when Josh came to town, you spent, and Cody, those guys came to town, you spent a lot of time out front here with them when we had our races.
That's where I have fun. I mean, yes, I like racing. I'm not always going to win. I go rounds. I do pretty good. I'm going to win one of these, though, here pretty quick. But
I hope so.
If I can help a guy go straight or faster than he's ever went, that's a win for me. I mean, 100%. I had a great time meeting the people, and that's really the reason I do it.
Hanging out.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, you do. I'll give you that. The guys always tell me anytime they come to town, you're always there to help. Let's see. I want to promote something really quick, and then we'll talk about some races.
That makes me anxious.
Okay, so those of you that do know this and those of you that do not know this, we started a new Facebook group, and it launches on...
Well, 15 minutes ago.
October, right.
Yeah, but you wouldn't let me sell anything.
It launches on October the 15th. 1, 2, 3 weeks, because I'm gone next weekend, the weekend after. So October 15th. So if you guys like to do auctions and you like to, dabble in auctions and buy stuff cheap, we started, it's called Desert Hobbies Friday Night Auction, and it starts on October 15th. I've already started to promote it a little bit. I've invited people to become a part of the group, and basically what we're going to do is right out here in this warehouse behind me, we're going to have auctions. And right as it stands right now, we have about 30 grand in auctions stuff.
Give or take.
as it stands right now.
Give or
Brand
take.
new stuff.
Brand
Yep.
new.
Nice.
Yeah. Brand new.
Brand
I
It's going to have
spanking.
an auctioneer, or is it just going to be pushed?
It's
to
It's
you.
going to be you, Kelly.
Kelly wants to be an auctioneer. We're
So
gonna give you
if
the hot
guys,
seat, dude.
Listen, I've got so much stuff that we're going to be selling on October 15th. So make sure you go and become a part of Desert Hobbies Friday night auction.
See Kelly up there. Oh, you're a cheap ass. Keep on going.
Right.
Give me a buck, you cheap bleep bleep. So anyway, let's
I
do-
almost went to auctioneer school.
Did you really?
About 20 years ago, I wanted a career change.
All right, let's do this. Let's do.
We don't really know like the actual like GP like where it's at. It's just they just told us that it's Apple Valley.
What are you talking about?
Kirkwood's asking where in
It's
Apple Valley.
it's so easy. It's in oh my god, what the name of the park is called? Here,
It's in a park. That's
it's
for
called,
sure.
Here, hey, Kirkwood, just go and type in. Go to Facebook.
That's easy to find. There's not many in California.
What's it called? Proline by the fire.
With all the fires, you just gotta get a pair of binoculars. You can smoke it out.
Here, let me tell you where I'm going to be. Here,
Horseman's
hold on.
Park.
Horseman's
I don't
Park.
think they meant the forest fire either. I think they meant like a campfire.
Campfire.
You know.
Horseman's Park in Apple Valley is
Yep.
where I will be tonight, tomorrow.
Keep in mind that's a crawler event, Mr. Kirkwood. That has
Yeah, that's
nothing
not
to do
no
with
drag race. So don't be rolling up with
Nothing
your
to-
drag racing.
Yeah, you be dragging yourself.
Look, hey, Jared Neve is back over on the right one. I apologize for
Hey,
going.
Jared.
I went on the wrong. I went on the wrong Facebook group with my live, so I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
So listen, today we're just doing something nice, short, and sweet. As
Yep.
I'm going to promote some races,
And he's got to drive.
Yep. Then I got to drive to not Napa Valley, Apple Valley.
Apple Valley.
Yep. So listen, let's get busy.
Home of the Macintosh.
The very first race that I want to talk about is going to be next weekend, and I am excited for
Where
this
is it?
one.
Who's throwing it?
Lexington, Kentucky. It's going to be. Give me a second.
Toss it. I'll bring paddle tires. You know what's funny is when we had our
Paddle
like first
tires.
basher rally out here, one of our crawler guys had a drag setup. Remember, he launched his drag car off of our basher ramp
Oh Lord.
in the grass.
Wait, who was that?
You don't remember?
No, I thought he had an X-Max.
Well, there was an X-Max out there, and then he had a drag car that his slash he converted,
Okay.
and he tried to launch it off the ramp, and it got up the ramp, but that's about all it got.
Okay, guys, listen. Here's the deal. Next weekend, it's this is one I'm excited for. I can't wait to be at. And
You got it, Jared. It's my pleasure, buddy.
We are going to kill it out there. It's going to be fun. I'm live streaming it. It's out in Lexington, Kentucky. It's the CKNP East Coast Shootout. It's sponsored by 5-7 Designs. It's October 2nd, 2021. A lot of sponsors here. I'll go through a few of them. I'm not going to go too crazy because one thing with Jamie Woosley, actually two things with Jamie Woosley. I know that I heard through the grapevine he puts on a hell of a show. So if you are anywhere near Lexington, Kentucky next weekend, get your asses out there. There's a lot of people going to be there.
Come make some money or come donate.
Yeah, right. If you Phantom Racing, Motive, BMF's going to be, my boy Keith West will be there. I'm live streaming it. Like I said, he's got a ton of sponsors. And like I said, he's according to people that I've talked to, Jamie Woosley has one hell of a place where he puts on the event. I know, and he's on top of his game. We've talked about the food trucks and all of the outhouses and all that crazy stuff
that's
that we
killer,
all run into when we're at these races.
Yeah, that's killer.
He's got his ducks in a row. So join me in Lexington, Kentucky next weekend. Can't wait. I'm really excited for this one. Foster. I'm not going to say his. I'm not saying Foster. I say Foster from the 865.
865.
His middle name, dude. I always botch his middle name. So Foster Yates III from 865 will be my co-host. He'll be joining me on calling the race and hanging out all day. So, like I said, if you're anywhere near Lexington next weekend, please join us. It's going to be one heck of a race, and I can't wait. Now, the next one up here we're going to be talking about is the girls. Everybody knows who they are. They're from the Concrete Clash. They're having another race.
I'm wearing their hat.
This one, you are wearing their hat. Look at you.
Thanks, ladies.
Yeah, thanks, ladies. See, now you're going to get me in trouble. It's supposed to be for me. I'm just just kidding. They're awesome.
They sent 2.
I'm kidding. They're 100% awesome. This one here, guys, it's in Las Vegas. It's Saturday, October 23rd. The 801 and the 702 Nprc DR is putting it on. It's called Dawn of the Drags 2021. Registration and test run start at 8. Drivers meeting and chip draw at 9:45. Racing starts at 10 sharp. So make sure you're there. They don't have where they're going to have the race yet.
I was just here to ask, do you know where it is?
No, because it says IKEA, but it's not at IKEA. She told me that they're going to announce where they're going to be in the near future upcoming.
Did they call it IKEA because it's some assembly required?
No, they were going to do it IKEA, and something happened. Remember IKEA when we were in Vegas? That's where everybody went and practiced or did the Friday night.
The garage race?
Yeah.
The catch days or whatever?
Yeah, for the King of Streets.
Right.
They did it there, Kelly, and they did it over at Fry's Electronics.
Yeah.
That's where I was. So here's what they told me. Something is going down at IKEA. There's an event there or something, so they can't do it there. So they moved up the road 2 to 3 miles, but they're not going to give you guys they're not going to tell you where it's at yet.
They don't want you to go pound the surface.
Nope. Next
for
up.
them.
Right. No,
All you got to do is throw some bug
it.
guts on, and you can launch off any surface you want.
You know
That's
what?
right.
You know what, Kelly? Foster, that we're talking about, Foster from the 865 in Knoxville, did the same thing.
Senor rates.
He didn't tell. He let me announce where his race was going to be on my show on. I think it was a Friday night.
I think it was like a week before the race.
Yep. He let me announce it where the race was going to be, and then it. You know how it is, man. Everybody's rushing to go test.
There should be more of those where it's not released until.
You like that?
You
I
you
think
got to give them a week. You can give them an area, but that way nobody can test, including the people putting it on.
Right.
And, hey,
Exactly.
just show up.
I personally think if you're putting on a show, you shouldn't be able to participate in the show. Like if you're putting on a race, you shouldn't be able to participate in the race.
You should not.
Yeah, because you got to go out down. You got to watch a start line.
Who does?
Well, there's not many
Nobody
that do.
does.
There's
I'm
a
just
couple
saying.
that
No
try. but
time.
yeah, there's no time.
No freaking time.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like if you're throwing a show, just run the show.
Right. All right. Next up is now this one here is going to be this one here is already a big one. Are you going to Miami?
So
The
flow.
SoFlo, yeah.
You are going to Miami.
Yeah.
Perfect. So
Just
so
reminded
we
me, I
can
got to
be a
pay
good
kid.
one.
so we can talk,
Dang it.
we can
Kid,
talk
if you're
about
listening, we got you, dude.
Kid, that,
So
that just cost me some money. Darn it.
so
Hey, Nick, how you doing, bud?
here's what we can do. We can tell you this. SoFlo Nprc Nationals in Homestead, Miami is going to be January 28th and 29th. Now, here's what I know. It's going to be the biggest grudge race of 2022. It's me and the owner of Shark Bodies, Mr. Paul Peterson. I am going to dominate this race. I'm going to bring in the heat.
Oh fuck!
Did you just say
I didn't
You
finish
said
the
the
word.
F word.
I didn't finish it. I said fuck.
I'm going to dominate this race. Now
Dude,
listen.
You know what? This is going to turn into a thing.
But hold on.
It's already a thing.
But it is the thing. It's already, and it's going to be bigger than ever. And here's
I
why.
got 20 on the Orca.
On the Orca. So it's Orca gets a shark. I'm having a body painted. If you know anybody, paint the body for me, Kelly. That'd be great. I'm doing an Orca body against a here.
That's an easy paint job. Maybe the teeth, if you put teeth on, that would make it a little more difficult.
be better?
Yeah, they need teeth.
Teeth coming from the bottom, bottom of the bumper into the top of the wheel well.
Well, hold on.
An
That'd be
Orca's
sick.
got a big mouth.
Mine's going to have a fin.
Paul said he wants to use Skittles.
Nope, you cannot use Skittles. Skittles is at my I can use Skittles. It's already been offered to me.
I'm confused.
Skittles is Shelby Tabios' car.
Oh.
So here's the deal. If you can see, I just put up on the live Orca against a great white. Now, Paul already has his chassis of choice. It's Plan B, and my chassis of choice is going to be 5-star designs.
The breakout?
The breakout.
Shelby's car.
No,
No.
That's a joke.
That's a joke.
Okay.
No,
It's the same, I think it's the same chassis. No, she uses a tarp.
they offered it to me.
She wrote
Okay.
the tarp.
No, it's a joke. And Paul, you're not getting that one either, man. Come on.
Wait,
Hey,
so,
is
like-
Paul watching?
Not sure, but winner's keeping the other driver's car
I think they should race both stock DR10s.
or bodies? You guys should do bodies.
Well, hold
Two
on. now.
Traxxas trucks with different bodies on it. Send them.
You're getting too far ahead.
Bye, Felicia.
I'm gonna tell you why. Because is it Connor Herron? Connor Herron is painting 2 bodies. Okay, So he's going to have 2 bodies. I believe he's doing a shark and an orca. Not for me and not for Paul. He's doing it because all the money and all of the proceeds are going to the Children's Hospital.
Oh, neat.
Everything that we make is going to the Children's Hospital. And I'm telling you right now, I'm going to raise a lot of money for this event.
Thanks, Junito.
I'm going to go crazy with this. You already know how I am. Look how much we raised over in Topeka in 10 minutes. We raised $1,880.
That was awesome.
That was cool.
In 10 minutes. So all the money that Paul Peterson and I and all the help that we have that we get donated or we make or whatever it is, it goes straight to the Children's Hospital. And I believe I'm going to take it to the Children's Hospital that weekend after I leave because I'm going to be driving up into Miami or into Fort Lauderdale, and I'm going to hand deliver the check.
That's great.
Nice.
Yes.
That's awesome.
So that's good. Now let's
and it's
talk.
on behalf of the RC community, not just, you know what I mean? Like it's from the RC community.
1,000%.
Yeah,
RC.
we don't want you guys to think that, oh, here, Desert Hobbies give you, however much. No, it's from the
absolutely
RC community.
No, I'm going to do this the right way because when I did the one over in Topeka, I mean, I did, Kelly, is I was getting so many PayPals.
I started that mess
that's
for
right.
you.
Yeah, you were part
I
of
was
that.
like, oh, no.
But here's the deal, though. I was getting so many PayPals. I'm going PayPal. I'm going So I did not give props to the guys that walked up and handed me money, and I felt bad about it. And I did an apology the next day.
I saw
and
that.
said I apologize. So this time when we do it, we're actually going to we'll have a way. Whoever gives us money or donates money, no matter how it is, by hand or by PayPal or whatever, when we hand off the money to the Children's Hospital, it'll have everybody's name on it.
That's awesome.
Okay,
They were texting me because you were busy with the race. I'm like, he's doing the live. Here's his PayPal.
I know, man.
Send him money. He'll get it.
That's the problem is when you're doing this,
That was pretty
you
neat.
can kind of see what the hell I got going on here, and you're trying to keep up. And I'm not watching any comments. He is right now because I'm trying to talk about these races. So anyway, if you have not already signed up for the SoFlo Nationals, it's too late. I can tell you this. It's done. He's booked. Now you can get on the waiting list. So, but I'm pretty sure that you can still be a part of the grudge match between Paul Peterson and me. If you don't make it, you can watch the live because I will be live streaming the whole race.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. So,
Mr. Neve said it'd be cool if you went live on your phone when you handed the check over. That'd be cool.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'm in it, man. Okay, so let me promote Kids Race. That's what this is all about. It's sponsored by Calusa Trains and Hobbies. And don't forget, it is going to be January 28th and 29th, Homestead, Miami Speedway, $100 buy-in, $20 track fee. Sponsored by Luke Hobbies, Royalty, Sticky Icky, RC Speed Secrets, RC Street Wars.
What about that plane and hobby shop?
Calusa Trains and
Yep,
Hobbies.
Okay.
Yep.
I know that's like one of the big sponsors.
It is. He's the big sponsor. So, again, there's 2 races that right now I'm going hot and heavy on. It's next weekend in Lexington and then in Miami. So get ready for that. It's going to be a good time.
Yep.
Abel, he's leaving without you. He said he's packing up and
Yeah, Abel.
he's
Abel.
done after the show. You better
Abel
get over here.
who?
Abel Lips.
Where's Abel?
You
at?
forgot one.
I forgot Abel.
You forgot a race.
Whose race?
Yuma.
I'm not there yet. No. I got
you're
8
going
more.
backwards.
I got 8 more to go
okay.
here. Next up is my buddy Joe Myers. Now, if you're going to be in town in Phoenix, Tucson, if you're in California, New Mexico, close
Nevada,
by,
New Mexico,
October 28th
Utah.
through the 31st, 2021. It's October. I screwed this up last time. It's October Fast, not Fest. So it's 3 days of racing, practice, test, and tune Friday, qualifying and heats on Saturday, mains on Sunday. It's sponsored by Superstition Hobbies, and Joe Myers is in charge of that one. I love Joe, man. So if you're going to be in town,
that's an oval. I'm into the oval scene with Joe, and that actually got me into drag racing with Curtis Harris. But that's on a quarter midget paved track.
Oval.
It's a lot of fun.
You were just there.
Yeah,
that's right.
Jay and I just went out there, and Taylor, Dylan. But it's a lot of fun. They've got I believe he's going to have a slash class, which basically it's a slash
Like a
with
stock
a
slash?
mud boss body on it. But yeah, if you can, he'll let some other cars run. But check out Joe Myers and see what the rules are. But a lot of fun. You could just take a basic slash, stick a Mud Boss body on it, and go have fun.
That'd be a blast.
1/10 scale radio control auto racing. I'm looking. It's paved oval national, and I was looking for his Facebook.
Do they hook better on pavement? They have to. They have to.
They hook
They're
up
faster.
really good. Yeah.
Oh, look at Joe. They even has a trick or treat for kids.
Is that your? Is that the squirt stuff you have for stuff like that? Your squirt bottle?
Yeah, they're getting into using more prep. Everybody in Oval usually has some kind of a pre-secret
sure.
conditioner, but yeah, we use the LE from Sticky Icky. Beetlejuice will actually work on off-road tires and those.
My cousin raced go-karts. They used to soak his tires in diesel overnight before the race.
Yeah, in go-karts, we used to put stuff inside the tire also.
Oh, no, look at you go.
That's awesome.
I've had some
Inside
guys
the
try
tire.
to do
You race
that.
go-karts?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
They wanted to put my stuff inside the tire, and I'm like, I thought about it, but I wouldn't do it. I think it'll deteriorate the belt, and we're blowing the belts enough, so I'm like, nah, just leave it on the outside.
Nice.
But, hey, if it does work, somebody text me. But I'm not willing to ruin $50 tires.
Okay, let's keep going. Now, next up on the docket is going to be, it's going to be in Yuma, Arizona, October 8th through the 10th, which
Yeah.
is going to be not next weekend in Lexington, the following weekend. Now, I know you're going to be there because it's local, so it'll be good. It's the Nprc Southwest Nationals. My buddy Curtis Harris is putting this on, him and Mike Pratt.
Shout out Curtis Mayer.
Yeah, you guys, if you're anywhere near
It's going to be a well-ran event. I promise you that.
a very well-ran event, Curtis don't put up with no shit.
You don't play games, man.
I gotta tell you a story about Curtis.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
So here's how'd you get into drag racing. I'll try to make it quick.
You're
but,
good.
So Curtis, I met Curtis at the Velodrome RC. If anybody doesn't know what that is, that's Joe Myers and a bunch of the guys for, I think 20 or 30 years been going to the Encino Velodrome. It's 880 feet.
California, right?
High speed,
Yep.
high bank, high damage when you crash.
A lot of fun.
It's not for beginners. But anyway, so I met Curtis there, and he kept telling me all excited, hey, I got my own timing system, like real drag racing. We've been doing these slashes. And I looked at him. He'll tell you this today. I'm like thinking as he's telling me, I'm like, oh, that's boring as you know what. I'm like, oh, hell no. So then
It's like real drag racing.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, right. The RC car going straight. I'm like, man, I've been doing this for 40 years. I'm like, that does not sound,
No.
I'm not even interested. So about a year, I don't know how long went by, 6 or 8 months, and he kept telling me about it. And I got sick with what I think was COVID, and I was recovering on the tail end after about almost 3 weeks, and Curtis says, hey, I'm going out to Mesa and do the drag race thing at this guy's Coy's, and just get out of bed and come. So he brings me a slash. I'm like, okay, I'll go. First time I've been out of the house in 3 weeks. So he gives me his car. I think it was called Red. It was a slash. It had the big
This is back when
tracks.
like 2.9 was fast.
Yeah. Yeah, if you hit
Just so people
2.5,
know.
you were flying. So it had those Traxxas funny car tires on it, and I'm like, hey, can I
The
put
real hard ones,
yeah,
right?
I'm like, can I put some Beetlejuice on or something? So he just basically let me tune the car or whatever and just pulled the trigger. I know how to take a light. So I set that thing down. I pulled the trigger, and I don't know how many thousands later I'm in this sport, but it lifted the wheels. I went down. I did like a 249. Curtis is like, holy crap, that's the fastest that thing's ever went. And Curtis sets his cars up so good. I mean, he literally can hand you the car, and they're all three going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I went a few rounds, and I had a ball.
I'm
And then
sure.
on the way home, I called Troy Stacy at Vanishing Point. I said, is that car built yet, the slash conversion? He's like, no, but I'll buy you one. I'm like, what's your PayPal?
What's your paper?
And now here I am, I don't know what, almost 2 years later.
Is that what it's been? 2 years, huh?
I think so.
Has it been that long?
Year and a half.
Jeez.
Probably a year and a half. It's when you started getting in, just after. You were
you know
just
what?
getting into
Well,
this store.
Right. So, well, no. I've only been in
Like 8
in
months?
3 weeks. I've been here a year.
So it's been a year and a half. Then.
So about a year and a half, because I didn't get, because when I got moved into here or over there,
We only
drag
did drift.
racing didn't come to me until like November, December, when we even started talking about it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then I went.
See you later, Mr. Pratt.
I'm like you, man. I would go all in. you know, and then timing systems and Jesus.
Well, RC in general is addicting, but I needed when COVID was here. I didn't drink anymore. I'm stuck in my house, so I stayed in there. I was building cars 12 hours a day and didn't even care.
Really?
My girlfriend would have to call me to come out and eat something. I'm like, why? You know, oh, geez, it's 3 o'clock. So
I'm busy.
now I'm hanging out with you guys on a live podcast about RC cars. And
You've got about 100 people watching us right now.
it's awesome.
Okay, so let's
Benito
get
Portel said that it became DE's #1 American RC sport.
really.
It's the biggest growth RC has seen, I think,
In a long time,
ever.
if ever.
Well, let's just keep on promoting it. Ready?
And with Billy,
do it.
with guys like Billy, he's been huge at this, and all the sponsors that he does, and all the podcasts. It lets other people know that
It's possible.
it's fun.
It is
Somebody
fun, man.
just informed me. This is really random. Listen to this. Somebody just told me that this is my 238th episode.
Nice.
Is that crazy?
That's cool.
That's crazy.
That is
It's a lot of
really
talking.
neat.
That's a lot of talking.
It's a lot of, and you know what? Some of those episodes are, you know, the 24-hour was 8 hours at a time, split into what, 5 different brackets.
Yeah, it's a lot of talking.
I can't believe I stayed up. I left here. I swear I thought I was going to die on the way home from those storms.
Oh, that's right.
I made it home and then
Probably,
ate.
Nick. That's probably why there's the most growth is because of the payouts.
Payouts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
of
you
course.
get money involved in anything, it's going to grow.
I think the growth actually came from all of us being stuck at home. You got dads at home, kids at home. There was a little bit of money trickling in thanks to the unemployment in the government, and these guys needed something to do with their kids
That's
or
true.
themselves.
Well, the cool thing about RC drag racing, and you know, we talked about this, I think, it's been a couple shows ago, 2 or 3, is you can just walk right outside and test and you know.
I test
so-
in the road right next door.
Yeah,
we drag
so
race all
being
the
at
time.
home during COVID, I mean, you could just walk outside. You can, you know, do your thing, go inside. You're right, because you're stuck, but you couldn't go do that with your buggies, you know, the
Yeah.
off-road stuff, because Hobby Action was closed down. You had Nitro was closed down. You know what I'm saying? So you couldn't do all that.
You just reminded me of the funniest Tim's podcast when Justin Shearer first came on, Big Chief, and he was talking about the DR10 and how slow they were and getting gapped by Gravedigger at 2 a.m. so that the neighbor kids wouldn't come out and see them. And that was going on all over America.
What's up, Wolfie?
Yeah.
It's crazy. Man, we got a lot of action over on YouTube. Let me
Blaine, what kind of cat? I mean, we just did Topeka, and Topeka was what, 19,800?
1903, wasn't it?
19,300.
It was either 1903 or 1908.
the biggest payout
It
to
was
date.
19 something. It was a lot of money.
Yeah, it was a lot of dough. Let me do this really quick. We've got a lot of people on YouTube. Let me say hi. Chaz, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Nick, congrats on being to work through that stuff. My girlfriend's a nurse, too, so she worked through it all also. My job got shut down, and I was stuck at home. Mine still hasn't opened up yet, so I formed a new job. I sell tire prep to all these drag racers.
And he's here.
Yeah, and he's here, and he's on this live. Okay, so let me do this real quick. Let me say hi to everybody on YouTube. Vasalia RC Drag Racing, thanks for hopping on.
Oh,
Dave,
hey,
Dave
Abel.
Thomas, Coach DRC, what up, dude? Thomas Downey Jr. is over on YouTube. Thank you, my friend. G4B RC Drag Racing, what's up from Fort Myers? Thank you, sir. Who else is over there, man? Connor is an awesome painter. Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Seen his work today. Team Royalty, Team Chat Group. I own Cutting Edge Drag Bodies, and Connor does great. Nice. You and I will have to talk, my friend. Who else is over here? Pit Dog. Pit Dog's in the house. Pit Dog Hydro. What's up, buddy?
Nick Orrell was in one of the best
Nick,
jobs. He's selling weed. Everybody was good. They sold out of weed.
He's the trimmer guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick, I used to grow for the dispensaries in Washington, and
We're all good,
I
Wolf.
wish some kind of thing would have happened like this. I would have probably been a millionaire right now.
Dude, oh, shit.
And Jessica Hyde's always in the house. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for joining, like always.
Oh, hey, John.
I love Jessica. She always gives me big old kudos, man. Let's see. Who else? that is it over on YouTube. Perfect.
Hey, Abel is on there. Hey, I'd like to thank Abel. Abel did something a long time ago for Sticky Icky, but back then it was just Beetlejuice and it was just Gremlin Goo. But Abel at one of the races, I believe it was the Human Nationals. So a year ago, Abel had tested Beetlejuice and Gremlin Goo and came up with a super fast combo and shared it with me. And Jay and I got together and talked about it. And then that's how that relationship formed. I mean, we were friends before that, but I got to give credit to Abel for putting the two glues together. And here we are. Now
No kidding, huh?
Now it's Abel's going to defend his title at the Human Nationals.
Yep.
I wish you the best, buddy, but I got way more horsepower than you this year. So
I wish you. No, hold on. No. Yeah. I love you, Abel. I love the fact that you put these two together and you made the best stuff.
And I'm going to gap your ass
but
with
I'm
it.
going to kick your ass.
Yeah. I'm going to use what you taught me, and I'm going to have to gap you.
Hey, I need to say hi to Vince Rupp now. Vince, I had a long conversation with your boys up in Vegas on Tuesday. So that was pretty cool. The fact that I knew you know what's funny, Vince, is I can't think of his name, man. Zach, I believe it's Zach. Yeah, it's Zach. Let me make sure I give props here. Let me make sure I do this right. Zach. Whoops. Zach from Hobby Time. Zach Olson. We were talking. He was talking to me and talking about my lives, and he said, "Hey, I have a guy that lives up in my area named Vince." And I said, before he could say your last name, I said, "Is it Vince Rupp now?" And he said, "Yeah, that's him." I said, "So I got to give you a shout out, Vince. We had a long talk about you. It's pretty cool, just because." Another hobby shop. Kelly was in Vegas, and this guy. It how things kind of come together. You know what I mean?
It's a small world. It gets smaller, especially with these things.
I know, right? All right, let me do this over on YouTube. YouTube, okay, done. Okay, we're good over here. Jessica Hyde, send me some product. I'll promote it on my YouTube. If you are here, I'm with you, Jessica. Okay, what else? Let me see. Keep going here. I've got two more to promote. And the next one up is going to be Park Lane. Park Lane Hobbies out of, let me make sure I get this right. And I told everybody, I gave you guys fair warning that I was doing, talking about your races today. So if you didn't get everything to me, I'm sorry. You'll have to wait till next week to promote your race, or you can go to rcjunkie.com.
Throw it on.
And put your race inside of...
Submit it,
and that way everybody knows, because what's happening is rcjunkie.com is growing. So we have a platform for you to put your events coming up, and everybody across the world can see what the heck's going on. Mm-hmm. Just go to rcjunkie.com. And you guys can check it out. It's pretty cool, and it's working. It's taken time, but she's taken off, and I'm excited about it. I got another one here.
I have to go there and look and see which ones that. I'm glad you did it.
I
was like, oh, good.
It tells you. It tells you everything that's coming up.
Where they're
saves
at,
me a calendar.
Hosting.
Yeah, it tells you. Well, this is the beauty about my little world I live in. Watch this. Let's see. Mm-hmm. You're not going to work with me. Okay. I see how you are, computer.
Billy's having his computers don't like him today.
Oh, my God. You know what? Normally, I'll be honest with you, Kelly. Normally, dude, this is like a nothing. You've been around me since we started over there with this.
Yeah.
And over there, I remember, man, this is how bad it used to be with me. I used to get stressed.
I'm impressed with how fast and everything you've accomplished in less than a year. It's great for all of us, and everybody loves you.
Well, the cool thing about it is I just started the live. Do you realize my first live, where really people got to really know me was in Las Vegas? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. The night before.
I remember the interview with you and Caden, and that's when I started watching even more.
Up there.
Yeah,
right?
That was awesome.
Well, here's the thing. And if you would have told me in a million years, I was in the night before, the grudge race or whatever you want to call it. And I'm out there with my iPad, just doing my thing.
Freezing,
right? But
Freezing.
all of a sudden, if you go back to that video that I did February for the King of Streets, I am not kidding you. We had 40,000 views. That was the first time that I ever really kind of
Broke 1,000.
how do you say? I'm not gonna say the word "come out of the closet," but come out of the
don't.
come out of the whatever you want to call it. I
Just
did.
made a name for yourself.
Yeah, I did. So check it out. Here, I'll show you guys. This is the website. Here, let me show it to everybody. So there it is, rcjunkie.com.
Hey, aren't we supposed to go to Puerto Rico and race?
We are.
May 2022. It's called the Caribbean Clash.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
RC Junkies.
Kelly, you got to get an RC junkie.
Yeah, you got to get the app.
I've had a rough couple weeks.
No, don't go there. I don't have the app ready yet. The app's coming, Kelly, so then you don't have to even worry about it no more. You can go
Oh,
right.
great. Another app.
Yeah, another app. There's an app for that.
I have to go trade my phone in today after I leave this thing.
So we're going to show you a quick peek of RC Junkie. The cool thing about it is when you put your event up, you can see, look at that. Look how cool your banner shows up. Shows you everything that you have coming up. October 2nd, CKNP, Park Lane Hobbies. Look at that.
It's like real racing.
October 3rd.
Would you just imagine that?
You got 2021 Nprc Southwest Nationals
That's a
on
nice
the 8th.
yellow Camaro.
Look at that, man. And then you got the Magic City RC Club Race. And then that's on October 9th. And then October 16th, you got the, what the hell does that say? NCRCA, No Guts, No Glory. I'm pretty sure
NCRCA.
he meant to put, did he mean to put NCRCA?
You probably meant to MPRCA.
I don't think he did. I think it's NC.
It's NC on the flyer too.
Yeah. And then October 23rd, you got Dawn of the Drags.
That looks
And
like a
then
Trans Slam.
October 29th. So you see how this is working. You guys can go right in here and see everything that's coming up. October 29th, you got Oktoberfest. That's the one with Joe Myers.
Halloween Havoc.
October 30th, you got Halloween Havoc, which that's the one I was going to talk about next, so we might as well get busy.
It's there.
Yep, there it is. I mean, look at this. You got the Summit, No Prep RC Nationals. That's in Texas. I believe that's in, help me out here, Arlington, Texas. November 13th and 14th. So as you can see, it's working. Here's on November 20th, you got Back to the Valley NPRC race in Georgia. I mean, just so if you have an event coming up or you're
Billy, if you're while you're doing this, you probably already have, but if the other groups, if you can push that, go check this first. They're going to get more
People showing up.
entries. Yeah, if they look here, hey,
the whole
let's
reason
have
we
a
did
race
it.
next Friday. Well, wait a minute. Let's go check RC Junkies.
That's why we did it.
That's why I did it.
Find the gaps, and if all the other promoters find those gaps, we could be racing
This
every
is a
2
promoter's
weeks.
best friend right here.
Yeah, for sure.
Here's the cool thing about this is it's coming to where so you're a race promoter, okay? And you go into rcjunkie.com and you set your schedule and you do what you do.
Mm-hmm.
And now you're going to be able to everybody's going to be able to go into it, register. They're going to be able to pay through it. It's a whole thing. It's coming.
It's streamlining RC drag.
Speaking of registrations, I don't know how many we got watching, but if you're seeing these races, do the promoter a favor.
Oh, don't get me started.
Don't register just to look cool on Facebook. Like, oh, hey, I'm going to race, and we all know your wife's not going to let you out.
Don't get me started.
So yeah, you don't even have to, but it's just me as a racer. Just don't even register unless you're actually going.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's always a waiting list. Even if they sell out, life happens. So there's probably going to be some cancellations.
More than
So
likely.
get on the waiting list, but don't fill it up and give these promoters false hope. Like
Well-
Billy, I think he said, shirts.
On here,
There's all
it's-
kinds of prizes. Just don't do it.
I know.
We just start doing deposits. Half down, half when you get here.
That's what I told some of my promoter friends is charge them.
You have to.
You have to.
Because what happens is, and I'm going to tell you this right now. You look me in my face right here. Those of you that are going down to Yuma, Arizona, to the Nationals, you better hold. If you signed up for Curtis Harris's race, you better show up. Because if you don't, here, I'm going to tell you.
I know.
He'll take his F350,
I met
man.
with Curtis yesterday, and if you don't show up to Curtis Harris's race and you said you're coming, he's calling you out, and you're banned from his to ever go back.
He is. You have to.
I'm not kidding.
And he's a close friend of mine, so he's not teasing either.
No.
You have to contact him prior and text or email.
Yep.
Some way to say, hey, I can't make it. All he's asking is that you contact him. And Billy's right. He told me a couple days ago, he goes, yeah, I'm going to call them out on Facebook.
Yep.
I got their names already posted.
Well, look at the promoter from a promoter's point of view. He's trying to beef his game up. He's trying to show that the race is big. I got 200 drivers. I got this. And then you get there, and 36 people have controllers in their hands.
Well, he's got local businesses from Yuma and Mike, and they're putting in some money and discounts for sandwiches and a bunch of stuff. And Curtis is one of the most neatest guys you'll ever meet. Honest. His setup is as best as you can make it. There's going to be little glitches here and there. I was the cause of one last year. I'm not going to go into that. But yes, it had something to do with glue.
But you know what? Listen, but it's only fair to the race promoter,
100%,
to the guys that are putting their time and energy into this, Kelly.
Yes.
Because God dang it, it's a lot of work. And if you guys don't think that this is a lot of work, my documentary is getting ready to come out. And you know what? Spend the time and watch what I went through for 14 solid days on putting a race together, going up and live streaming a full-blown race, carrying all the product with me to trailers across the country. It is not easy. And these guys that spend their time, a.k.a. Curtis Harris.
Well, they got
I like the
9 to 5s
fact,
too.
but I like the fact. I'm not kidding. He told me yesterday. He goes, you know what? You can call him out, Billy. Tell him what I'm going to do. I said,
He told me the same
you
thing.
can consider it done, Mr. Harris, because he's not messing with you people. Now, I'm going to sweeten the pot, though. Here's what I'm going to do for you. If you can get out to Yuma, I'm telling you to get out there, and here's why. So, I don't even know if I can say this, though.
What?
If you have to think that, probably not a good
No,
idea.
I think Curtis is cool with this. So listen, we have just bought. We've got 10 motors coming from Trinity. It's the 13.5.
Oh, yeah.
The spec ones. You cannot open this can. You can't even, if you lick it, you're going to get stuff on your tongue. That's how tight these motors are. So what we're going to do, and he's doing it, is I got the motors coming from Trinity. I'm going to take 2 of my DR10s over there. We're going to put them in there. I'm going to donate these cars, and we're going to have some fun. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, I'm going to be a little bit of a part of that.
You'll
can't
be a part
wait.
of that,
That's
right?
going to be fun.
It's going to be fun
Yeah.
because you guys have the same motor. You cannot touch that motor, and if you do, you're actually banned from the country. You're out of here.
Whole country.
The whole country. Blaine Ornick, he says, putting on a big race is a ton of freaking work. Even just the pre-thoughts of crew and everything else is a ton of work. I've been working on it for a hot minute. Dude, Blaine, I'm with you. 100%.
Been down that road.
Crystal CC says, Curtis is serious. He will.
Curtis don't play, man.
He will hunt you down.
He's also going to post all the sponsors and how much it costs. So any new promoter, if you want to put on your own race, when he's done with the race, you'll see that Desert Hobbies paid this, or Kelly from Sticky Icky paid this. The porta potty cost
correct
$300. So you'll have an absolute breakdown.
I like it.
Nothing hidden.
There's no hidden money whatsoever.
Yep.
And
that's the part that people just don't get. Everybody thinks the promoters are filling their pockets and the guys that are racing aren't getting much.
Porta potties are probably a nickel for a couple days.
Well, that's what I've just
it depends on who you know.
Yeah, it depends.
Well,
who you know.
Mike and Curtis actually know the porta potty people down there.
Mike and Curtis know all of Yuma.
They're a sponsor. Well, Yuma, yeah.
I think their porta potties are fine.
Yeah. Can we get ones with sinks in it, Curtis, please?
Okay, so I've only got a couple more races to promote here really quick. And then we will.
I've also heard that there wasn't like a particular incident where I heard this. It was just like through talking to a bunch of the guys in and out of the shop all day long. And like some of the guys will go and like some guy runs, he gets up on the line and hits a 1.9. They're like, I'm out of here. There's no reason for me to be here. They just leave. They're like, I can't go sub 2.5. Well, that's the way. It's a donation at that point. You know what I mean? I heard that happens a lot too. I've only raced.
So
one
you know
race.
what I'll do to the guys like that before they leave, because they always stop at the John. I'm just going to put a couple coats of bug guts on the can,
There
and
you
then
go.
they go in there to to leave, that toilet seat will be glued to their ass.
And we will be live when that happens.
Either that or it'll take all the hair off their
So
butt.
everybody that backs out, just make sure you shave your butt before you go to the Southwest Nationals.
You're going to find out how bug guts works.
Did you say, hey, honey, did I miss a spot?
Okay, next up, we got Park Lane. It's the big trophy, big money. It's the RC drag race it's in Bartow, Pennsylvania. If you join their Facebook group, it's called Park Lane No Prep RC Drag Racing for details. That one is Sunday, October 3rd. Track opens at 9, 3 hours of test and tune. Sign up at 11. Racing starts at noon. Rain date 10/10. Rain date.
Rain delay?
It doesn't say delay. I don't know.
Well,
what that
maybe
means.
it's a typo.
Oh, maybe. $20 track fee, $20 class fee, $13.5 street eliminator, $10 buybacks, 100% payouts, and guaranteed $500 plus for each class, which is cool. Okay, and free raffles. That's actually even better.
That's way better.
I like that. That's Park Lane. So if you guys are going to be in Pennsylvania on October 3rd. Ooh, that's
There's
next
a lot
weekend.
of drag racing in Pennsylvania, Michigan.
It's almost over, though.
I send a lot of
Yeah,
preps.
but it's almost over, though.
Well,
Yeah.
you got to bring them here for a race at Desert
March.
Hobbies.
And that's
March.
another thing, too. These guys, we travel the East Coast. Y'all need to start traveling the West Coast.
They will.
I know they.
Yeah,
I'm
they
just saying.
will.
Well, it gives them a reason to get
Wait
out
a
of the
minute.
snow.
Why you guys always say West Coast? I keep hearing West Coast. I left the West Coast. That's Washington, Oregon, California. We're in Arizona, which is like in the middle.
The only
It
thing,
would be like, wouldn't that
Kelly.
be like Southwest?
Kelly,
Coast?
the Arizona border is separated from the West Coast by about 2.5 miles of Mexico.
Okay, well, that part, but I'm Southwest.
I'm not.
I left the West Coast.
Here's the deal. I'm not arguing over where I live.
Hey,
All
all
right.
I know is it's 75 or 80 out there right now.
It's
know.
We could be
beautiful
racing
outside today, dude. Our
and-
cars would be hooking
I
right
know.
now.
And for those of you that are just dealing with crappy weather, I apologize. It was 78 degrees this morning.
It's our
Yeah,
turn.
well,
I
I
had
mean,
my
our turn.
window. It is. We,
Tell them we'll send the cars here to Billy. Do it a couple weeks ahead of time. We'll tune them here. You pick up your car. We'll put on a big cash race. The hotel prices will be decent.
Yep.
The
Yes,
food
you did,
is
Jasmine. And we
good.
appreciate that very, very, very much.
yep. So, okay, next up.
Keith West. What's up, Keith?
Next up, we've got the No Prep RC Nationals, November 13th and 14th. This is Michael Mercadel's race. It's sponsored by Summit Racing Equipment. Track opens at 9 Saturday and Sunday. Now, he has a lot going on here, so let me slow down a minute here. He's going to have Pro Street, Street Outlaw, Nprc, Instant Green. Cool. Street Eliminator Bracket 2S, Traxxas Funny Car 2S. I would love to be there for that, for just the Traxxas Funny Car.
Hey, Kenny.
From what I heard, those things go.
Yeah, if
I hear you can't drive them without the gyro on. And that came from Curtis. Curtis had, well, I think you got them. But, yeah,
There's
I
3
guess
of them
they're
in the shop.
insane if you turn that little gyro off.
gyro, right. And the Young Gunners bracket, which is 13 years and younger, which is cool. That is going to be November 13th and 14th. That is going to be in Arlington, Texas. So if you're going to be in that area, get signed up, man. It's going to be pretty cool. And I think
What do they need a Young Gunners for? A 15-year-old whooped everybody's tail.
I know.
Where's
right?
that?
In Topeka.
He said there's a 13-year-old Young Gunners group. I need to have the old guys group. So
We need a
keep
55
those
and older
kids-
class.
we need to keep. I'm almost there. We need to keep those kids out. They can cut the tree down. That and the ladies.
You know
But
what's-
they never come with the gyro per
You-
Miss Hernandez.
You know what's funny is
they have traction control.
I was over in New Mexico last week.
Jesse, they have traction control. Curtis told me that.
Curtius.
Kelly, they never came with a gyro. I thought they
Maybe
did.
I have it wrong. There's some kind of traction device in there. Curtis told me about that. You can't drive it without it.
Okay. We actually just promoted 9 races. Wow.
Awesome.
Um,
Do you have a race you want to promote, Mr. Ray?
Yuma.
Yuma.
My
Been
boy
there.
Curtis Harris.
Southwest Nationals.
Yep.
Everybody needs to come
It's
from
going to be a
California.
fun time, man. I think it's going to be a blast.
It's 4 hours from California. He
It's
was working on some campsites, but I don't know about that. You'd have to contact him. But it's close. You guys could even drive back home. I've done it.
No, there's I got a big fifth wheel going to sit right there at the
Well,
at
no,
the
if
track.
like a family wanted to.
Oh,
you could,
yeah,
it's 4
right.
hours back to Cali.
Is it 4?
Yeah,
It's
I've
2
raced. Well,
2
4 to
hours from
San
here.
Diego. I should,
Right.
yes. But I've done that drive coming home from Tyler's races in California.
So Jesse Hernandez said the
a long
old
drive.
the old school ones did not have them. The newer ones did come with it.
Aha.
The gyro.
Kelly
love
Ray
you, Jesse.
Kelly Ray wins again.
Yeah.
Hey,
Danny
Jesse, are you
Oliver.
using my prep yet? I taught you how. Now, I heard a rumor that you haven't been using bug guts or gremlin goo.
Uh-oh. Who's that?
Okay.
Jesse.
Oh, looks like
Jesse.
the internet's getting ready to go out, folks.
Well, Brad Bray is. He says, "Love your bug.
Thank you, Brad.
I run wanting to get bug guts."
I need to get some, too.
So,
Kenneth Blozell, are you coming to Yuma with your crew for the Nationals?
you know, I asked Curtis yesterday how many people he had signed up, and there are like over double what it was a year before.
Abel shaking in his little rain boots.
Abel.
Defend that title,
Abel,
boy.
they're gunning for you.
They're gunning for you, Abel. It's
We
over.
all are gunning for you.
Yeah, Abel. I'm going to have my car out there.
Yeah, I'm dialing it in right now.
I want to take Mario out by .045.
Danny Oliver says I can drive mine without it, without the
He's
gyro.
awesome if he can do
gyro. Yeah. Hey, Danny, do you have any?
You have any video?
Any video of that, man? That'd be great.
I'd
Put
love
it up
to see
on
that.
Video art didn't happen.
Desert Hobbies RC Club.
No proof?
Yeah, no proof. You gotta have proof. That's it on that.
You out here, baby. You already know
There
what it
he
is.
is.
Desert Hobbies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
my
thought that
boy
was
right there.
Christopher Patterson
Bro.
when I first heard
No,
it.
that's his name is Derek.
He
Yeah.
is straight
Hey,
out of SPI, man.
let me
That's my hype guy. You want a hype guy? Give him a call.
Hold on a second. Let me tell you something. Derek, I love Derek.
That's my guy, dude.
Derek from the 95
said,
is it 956? Yeah.
956.
956. Listen, he went to South Padre Island 3 days ago. 3 days ago, right? He's on his way to South Padre Island. He's live. Well, I don't know if he's doing videos or what he's doing. And every damn 2 seconds, yeet, look at the ocean. Yeet,
That's
look
a
over.
tree.
Oh, I love that guy, man. He's a good dude.
He's a hype guy for sure.
He is a hype guy. Yeah, if you need a hype guy, we can fly him in, and he will hype it up big time.
DM me for pricing.
Danny Oliver says he does not have a video, but he will get us one. Cool.
Cool, man. That'd be great.
Don't wreck those collector cars.
Yeah, don't flip it.
Is Mario? I guess Mario's not coming.
Oh, that's too bad.
That is too bad.
Jasmine has plenty of videos of her funny car running straight as an arrow with no gyro. Yay. Yeah, but hey, put those up, Jesse.
Yeah,
when you
put
get a
them
minute,
up.
put those up on Desert Hobbies RC Club. And those of you that did not hear me earlier,
Oh,
October
he said he sent it full prep without the gyro.
tires have to be prep
Full prep.
without the gyro.
So you're super gluing your car to the ground.
Super glue, right?
There's a reason I sell prep.
October 15th, guys, is the
Good luck, Henry.
what did he say?
Henry,
Looking
your
for a
daughter's got
flight
all the
sponsor.
cash.
Yeah, dude. She won the Queen of Streets. You're good to go,
Just-
man.
what do you mean?
What are you
You-
waiting on? Sling, sling,
Just
sling,
send her, and she'll take care of the rest and bring the money home.
Exactly.
Tyler, I believe I already talked about your Halloween
did.
Havoc.
We did.
Tyler Stevens already talked about it, my friend.
Yeah,
Got
we're
you
good to go,
covered.
brother.
I told you I would, and I did.
We did.
I was gonna can't even think today.
Okay, hold on.
October
Sit down. Think
October.
about
I
it.
know, right? October 15th. If you guys have not become a part of Desert Hobbies Friday night auction, we're starting a new program. It's an auction on October 15th is when it's going to launch. And as it stands right now, we have over $30,000 in stuff that we're going to be auctioning off.
That's not all going to go in one night.
New and used. That is not all going to
Just
go
let-
on
like
one night.
That's what 3-5 months maybe worth of stuff.
Maybe I have so much stuff, and more stuff is coming. So if you guys like those auctions that you see, have you ever watched these auctions?
Danny Oliver.
Have you ever watched an
I've
auction?
tried to buy
We got 'em
stuff,
in
and I
stock,
get
brother. Doesn't have to
But
be
frustrated.
here's,
one.
here's the deal. There's these two that do this auction. Sean South's not on here right now. I forgot the name. Sean, if you're on here, what's the name of this auction? They get a lot of people watching them,
The RC guy auction?
but it's called
The basement?
Nope. They cuss.
Is it the guy? He's got like a little spinny thing in front of him.
They all do.
and
They
it spins
all have
around?
the spinny thing. So ours, when you see what we're doing, how I'm doing my auction, it's legit.
legit.
It's nice. It's going to be. Yeah, we have the.
We're gonna have the stands.
I've got the carousels. We got the
Nice.
stands. We got the timers.
Are you going to have models or something like
I've got
CV or QVC?
You're looking at them.
My wife and Cece, I think, will model. I think they will. I don't know. I might be reaching.
Well, one you're married to.
Yeah, right. Anyway, if you guys are not a part, it's called Desert Hobbies Friday Night Auction.
I'm
It
pretty sure
starts-
you've got an invite sitting in your
Yeah,
inbox.
yeah. Look at your inbox. I invited over
take a look.
3,200 people today.
Crystal says she can't wait.
Because she's running the auction. She's going to help me with it. So it's going to be cool. So I'll be in here. Check it out. So I'll be in here, and we'll have cameras out in the warehouse.
Yeah.
So as the stuff gets brought in, put in there where it's going to go.
I might have to come by.
On the
on down.
carousels. Listen, I
Bring
got a
some
whole thing.
Beetlejuice.
But you guys have got to watch this. No, it's not the RC basement. It's not him,
Not
Mark.
the basement.
There's another one out there. These guys do this auction, and it is the funniest thing. They do they do good. They've been doing it a long time. But, man, do they drop the F-bombs.
I'm with that. I'm cool with that.
The problem is I'm not. I can't. Kelly, you have never heard this story. But that picture right behind you, have you ever seen that picture?
No.
So that picture, we had somebody.
I'll model for you, Henry.
We had somebody watching us.
Yeah.
And it was us. It was me, Bo, Mike Pratt, Kid Sims,
and Abel.
and Abel. And this guy goes, I bet I can guess the weight of that room. And we all went, no, you can't, get out of here. He guessed the weight to a T.
To the pound.
It was 1,287 pounds.
All you guys combined?
With all of us combined.
I've
Is that
lost weight
minus
since then.
10% because you all lied? I'm looking.
You
Wait a
gotta
minute.
add- you gotta add
Hold on a
10%.
minute. Hold on a minute.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's about right.
Well, you're only counting 1/4 of Mike.
So
He
listen.
said it, Mike, not me.
So here's what happened. So
Sorry, Mike.
So I had the phone, right? So we actually have a studio phone. So I go, you know what? That's awesome. That's awesome. So you can see I did a selfie.
Yeah.
So I did a selfie of all of us, and I go, let's give him the bird. We didn't do it
We weren't live.
we weren't live because Knucklehead kicked off the live.
Right.
It was an
Bo
accident.
came over here and put his hand around this iPad. You could see him. He's getting ready to hit the iPad and shut our live
No,
off.
that's already it's already
Oh yeah,
shutting
yeah.
down. See the circle? The
Yeah.
white?
See the circle
That's
with
saying,
the white.
Hey, you got
Right.
30 seconds left.
So okay, fine. So we do this. It's awesome, right? So
And it was live.
And
no,
it was-
it wasn't. But about a week later, I go, does anybody want this picture signed by all the guys? And I'll mail it out to you. You can put them in your garage and
Whatever.
So I showed it off online, right?
Uh-oh.
I get a message the next morning from one of my sponsors. Drop me. Yep, drop me. Like a bad habit. He goes,
No apology allowed.
no
just,
apology
I'm
allowed.
done.
My sponsor goes,
Oh, that's.
he goes, Billy, he goes, since you've been doing this, you have always said this is a family show, and you've always stuck to your guns on the family show part of it. But unfortunately, we're going to have to drop you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And I go, no, hold on. I said, I didn't even respond because I was like going, what just happened, right? So it took me a couple days to think about it. I went on, I think 3 days later, and did a public apology on live. Well, he didn't see it. My sponsor.
Oh,
It's
no.
okay. No, it's okay. So something had went down, and I was sitting in my house, and I went, you know what? I messaged him. I said, hey, I just want to let you know that I went live, and I did a public apology. And he said, okay, well, blah, blah, blah. And he watched he watched it and messaged me back, said, you know what, dude? I get it. You're cool. We're back.
Nice.
So the moral of the story is I don't drop
Okay.
F-bombs. I don't do.
I'll keep the F-bombs
No,
down
that-
if I'm around.
It's cool. It's just, I understand. And he's right. I do get a lot of people, a lot of different people watching.
All walks of life.
Yeah. Larry Wolf, going once, going twice, sold.
Hey, Crystal, you're awesome for helping Billy and doing everything you do for Abel and Billy. It's appreciated from all of us racers. Makes it fun. You always got a smile on your face, even when Abel's down.
Abel doesn't always have a
Abel's
smile on
going to be
his face.
smiling lately, though. Abel's got a sub-2 car again. He's happy again, so that's good.
Well, he's got a sub-2 car right now.
Here,
I'm still going to gap him.
I know. If you don't gap, you're going to tree him.
I'm coming for you, Abel.
Yeah.
Abel, you're in trouble, dude. I'm coming for you,
Better
too.
dig those heels in, dude.
Abel, my car's about done, buddy.
Because my boots, I'm putting them on because it's getting high in here.
It's getting high in here. All right. Here we go. YouTube. Okay. Nobody over there. No, it's just Jessica. Jessica's always.
Chilling.
Jessica Hyde is always. When she must just sit there just.
I need to get with Artie to get one of those RC Speed Secret shirts.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
All right. What else do we have? Kelly, anything else from you?
Kelly, do you have any news on anything coming out?
You know, I don't normally do this, but my partner Jay's been a little under the weather with health, so he could use some well thoughts.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
If you if you message Jay though, give him the bird.
he probably won't message you back.
He probably won't message you back.
But I'm shipping all the sauce now, so if anybody's sauce got delayed, that's all on me. I apologize, but here's what I'm going to do, and we've never done this for, let's see, until Sunday night at 5 o'clock
PM?
p.m. I will
Mountain
do
Standard Time.
Not standard time. Yeah, here.
Yeah.
I will do a special discount code for all of the racers and previous customers and stuff of 10% off the site.
Damn.
And use code REF2021.
Robert Edward Frank, REF 2021.
Put that in the checkout code.
That's pretty cool.
Sunday at 5. I'm turning it off, though.
Sunday at 5.
Yep.
It's turned off. So you guys, if you want 10% off of anything that
Is
Kelly
that
sells.
StickyIcky.com?
StickyIckyPreps.com.
StickyIckyPreps.com.
Preps
Right
with
there.
an S? Is that Preps with an S?
Yes.
Preps.
I've got some new bottle holders in there. Those you have to text me or private message me on Facebook because my boy Jay was the internet guru and he put all the stuff on the site and I'm still learning. So if you want to buy one of those, you have to text me.
Yeah.
Just reach out on Messenger. I'm sure they can.
Hit me
get
up
them
on Messenger.
Facebook, for sure.
Yeah. Crystal already put the code in.
Mm-hmm.
CC put the code in, REF 2021, and Bo put in the website, StickyIckyPreps.com.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
10% off this weekend and this weekend only.
10%
Sunday
off through Sunday
till
at 5 o'clock
5.
at Mountain Standard Time, folks. So 5 o'clock in California, you're too late, dude.
I'll be in California.
StickyIcky.com. You might get something else fun.
StickyIcky.com.
Henry Tabios. Okay. YouTube, thank you.
Oh, it's Sticky Icky Prep.
Preps with an S.
StickyIckyPreps.com.
We just
Icky.
we just said that.
Bo's, he's a good customer. Bo got it right. Thanks, Bo.
You got it, brother.
Meanwhile, all these weed sites and porn sites are popping up.
We're gonna call Kelly. Hey, Kelly.
Yeah, you should see how many views
Kelly,
we
what's
get.
the name of your what's the model's name you got for that one? Who is that?
We get 4,000 views or visits, and I'm like, wow, why aren't we selling more sauce? And then I figured it out.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, you put in preps, folks. You're gonna get something you don't want to see.
Oh, it's Friday.
Okay.
It is Friday. Woo,
I am
woo.
off to California. I am going to Proline by the Fire.
I'm gonna take some test hits.
I have 5 hours to drive.
Mr. Kelly spent some time with me today. Got to tune in the old car.
Yeah? Okay, cool.
Mr. Kelly.
And everybody get ready because
I gave him Abel's old secrets on his metal pan car.
Yeah, Abel, it's over now, buddy.
Abel doesn't give me the time of day.
No?
CC does. Abel doesn't.
CC, wrong website. It's
Yep.
Preps with an S.
Preps.
Sticky Icky Preps.
StickyIckyPreps.com.
Here, let me put that over on YouTube for you.
StickyIckyPreps.com. Do you ship worldwide?
I just shipped a drag pack to England.
Cool
couple
beans.
days
Because
ago.
we got a guy, Mr. Wolfie. He's from Germany.
Berlin.
I just sent it. Well, no, I went to England, but I sent some to Germany 2 weeks ago. We shipped to Australia, Canada.
Give me that code one more time.
REF 2021.
YouTube coming in hot. There you go.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, there it is. If you guys need any Sticky Icky anything, StickyIckyPreps.com. Your code is REF 2021 till Sunday at 5.
That's
You talk about shipping. Jay and I shipped a box, and there was a lot of product in this box, and the guy posted that it leaked, and two of the it was just a mess. And I know how Jay packages, and they're all rolled individually. And we're like, I sent it to Jay like, what the?
No way.
What
Yeah,
the?
yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, dude, you know how I did? I said, okay. So I texted the guy. I said, is that how you got the box? He goes, yeah. And 2 of them leaked a little. And there was maybe a little bit out of it. And we figured it out. And one of them was bug guts. I'm like, well, that's the last time Customs is going to open our bottles. Because he's probably trying to get the bug guts and the gremlin goo off his hands. And he threw them back in the box and taped the box shut.
Yeah,
and
because you got to go through customs.
our customer got the box. I mean, it was just rifled through.
Oh, really?
But a couple of the bottles were just covered in goo.
That's crazy.
You know who I got a message from last night was Jason Lowry.
Yeah?
He wants me to send him a bunch of product, from Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I haven't messaged him back. I need to.
Jason's one of our customers.
Yeah,
I
right.
think. Yeah,
that's the reason I even know Jason is because when Jay used to come in on Fridays,
he popped in live.
he popped in.
Yeah.
And the next thing you know, I'm telling you, when I tell you I receive stuff in the mail all the time.
He's not kidding, man.
I'm not kidding. And I get in shirts. I got in stuff from
Fly Fisherman Dave made us a drone fly.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a while.
I remember that was a good post.
Yeah,
that was a good live.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
And
the guys from Hawaii sent us a box of just snacks.
That's
Tabios.
No,
it's
he was
Batista.
Batista. Tatum.
Batista.
Yeah, we gave him some prep in Colorado, and then we shipped it back for him, and then I helped him with a little tire prep, and I wish he would have turned it up more because we got his car to go straight, but he was a little afraid of the traction and just barely got beat. But he came over and brought me some chocolates.
Oh,
some
my God.
little,
They're good.
not
beats.
only the sweet and sour things, I got to find those. But
Those
yeah,
they're green.
hats off to him. He's awesome.
Yeah, Mr.
I love Tatum.
Mr. Batista's the man.
I am ordering. What the hell is that?
That's
I am ordering. They had this beef jerky. Oh man, it's from Chapa. It's Chapa.
It's Shaka.
Shaka.
Because you gotta throw the Shaka.
Right. It's called Shaka.
Jerky.
Hold on. Shaka chips.
Shaka chips.
And he's on Facebook, but I can't get it. I mean, he was on point talking to me, and then he fell off the face of the earth. This beef jerky is amazing. Amazing. I mean, it's like, yeah, wow. What else? Anything else? Anything? I gotta get into
I can't
Sticky
think.
Shaka
Tire
chips.
Preps.
Hey, Super
.com.
Aaron, did you have any of those? Did you have any of that beef jerky over there? Oh my God, it was amazing.
Is Super Aaron on here?
Yeah, he's right there.
Where?
Right
Super. Super.
Hey, Supa, sorry I came over to get the car, but it looks so good, and I'm going to have to auction it off.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm teasing. Supa, I'll have your car in my hand here shortly.
About 3 minutes.
Yes. About 3 minutes.
Super Pluto. We call him
Super
Pluto.
Pluto.
Now. He's the one that went. Hey, did you ever see this?
The one that launched?
Yeah. Did you ever,
Was it red with
Supa's
like
a good dude.
was
you
it
ever
like
like
an
him?
orange
Did you ever
car
see this
with
video?
yellow underglow?
watch this video?
Where is it?
It's gonna show up on here. She got
Been over.
Oh, who did that? Is this the one that jumped in Kansas?
Yes.
I did see it. I don't know how it got so much air at that slow of a
He
speed. It's
went
like
over, landed on his all 4 tires, and away he went.
it just seemed like it was so
Here it goes.
slow,
Here-
but
here it comes.
But then it caught serious air.
Here it is.
that road looks so pitty.
Over and lands and takes off.
I'm just gonna. Hopefully nobody be mad, but these things are going 70 to 80 miles an hour, and I'd like to kick the guy in the somewhere that put a square block at the end. You at least give us a ramp is one thing
No.
that makes for a good show, but a square plywood block. Poor Tom Rockwell. I almost cried for him. That was a brand new car, and I saw pieces. I think they flew into my living room.
Dude, they're still digging.
Well, you were watching the live when it happened,
Yeah,
right?
it knocked it to Texas.
They're still digging carbon out of that asphalt, man.
Did you hear us? Whoa! I mean, we went crazy, man.
Oh my!
Dude,
I would have. I
It was-
seriously, if I would have drawn right lane, I would say, I need 3 pillows. I'm not putting my car down and racing until somebody puts 3 pillows there.
I know, man.
That's crazy.
And even if there was a pillow there, then you would just identify the body.
You know the craziest thing
Yeah.
is?
But
is
hold
like,
on. But that car that just went over. You know, I did that tower cam.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was Supa.
That's Super Aaron.
Supa did that?
Yeah, that was
him.
Supa.
I didn't know
Yeah,
that.
that was him.
Oh, good job, Supa.
Yeah, I gave him a.
You get the high jump award
I
for
gave
the
him.
year.
Thanks for the phone, old man. Wow.
Yeah.
This is how my daughter communicates to me.
Through your live show.
I bought her that new iPhone 13 Pro Max today.
Thanks for the phone, old man. Love you. Well, at least she said she loves you.
I don't love you too, Taylor. Enjoy the new phone.
Taylor Ray. Hey, she's got a killer last
That's
name.
my
That's
daughter.
her middle name.
That was Supa that went over, landed.
Good job, Supa.
Hey, landed it.
On all fours.
And
You
took
got a
off.
T-shirt? You gave him a T-shirt?
I gave him a T-shirt. Yep, I did. Yep.
You know what's crazy is I was here. Nobody else was. But everybody that stayed here local, it was the talk of everything on social media.
Oh,
locally.
really?
Oh, yeah. It was like it was Rockwell's crash and then the front flip with the finish.
I was texting Samantha like right after, and I was just like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
tell go give him a hug for me." I
Yep.
mean, I was devastated.
Yeah.
That hurts. I've stacked a couple out in Billy's yard. Where the last one I did out here in the OG Bug, I think that's one of my worst crashes. I actually ejected a battery the first time, but that's because I didn't tape it all the way in. Hey, Supa, I'm going to put you on the spot here. Billy gave you an awfully sweet deal on that, and I told him, hey, I got a guy that'll paint a body, so I kind of threw you out there that we owe Billy a body paint job.
Orca.
I'll have Billy send you a body, but if you, for me and Billy, if you could paint him something up nice.
Orca.
I kind of negotiated that in your new car deal. I was going to text you, but
Just
I'm really
so you
having.
know.
Yeah, just so you know, I'm throwing this out here on the live podcast. But yeah, my phone's messed up. But Billy needs a paint job,
You can't take it back now.
and you're going to be very pleased when I send you this car tomorrow.
Yeah. Let's see. I want to show you guys something. He sent me.
I bet you Supa could do some bitchin' orca whale teeth. He said no problem.
Like when
Thanks, Supa.
when I think of that, I think of like the totem pole orcas, like the really bubbly with the big teeth. That would look so cool.
It's gonna.
I
it's-
think it. Oh,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of like just having it look like a freaking moo cow, you know, like put some
Yeah,
little more
'cause
detail
you don't want it
in
to
it.
look like that,
Exactly.
but-
That looks like a cow with.
If it had eyes and teeth, yeah,
Exactly.
No, it's-
Supa's the man to do it.
It needs to be.
He said, "I got you guys."
I'm going up against Paul Peterson. I'm going to beat Paul Peterson.
You should have a trans slam painted as an orca.
That's what I'm gonna do.
Perfect.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah,
Whoop him with his,
by.
you got to whoop him with his own body.
I'm doing the Trans Slam. He won't give me the other body. Did you hear what he said?
He's gonna run it right.
No, he has a new body coming out.
He does.
And he's like, he goes, I'm going to give you the new body, but I'm going to give it to you 15 minutes prior to the race.
That's-
I'm like,
Thanks.
yeah, dude.
And his is
He
gonna
was
be cut
good.
out and painted and ready to.
He was giving you crap at the Kansas.
Yeah, I love Paul Peterson.
He's a good dude, man.
Yeah, he's a good
down
dude.
to earth guy.
But you know what? Your ass is mine, Paul. So get ready.
Yep,
But
yep,
the,
yep,
the
yep.
beauty about the grudge race in Miami is all of the proceeds go to the Children's Hospital.
Oh, hey, Paul. By the way, I'm cheering in his car, so you got a pretty good chance.
Great.
I like the shark bodies now. I
The
was
Trans
not
Slam
a
is so
fan
fast.
until his last two bodies. I'm not gonna lie. I like the scale stuff, but I'm really digging the new bodies
The new
he's come
bodies,
out
yeah.
with.
His new ones should
they
be out
look
pretty
good.
I was talking to Cody Offenbacher. He shaved off 0.2 of a second just by switching his body over.
No kidding.
Yep.
Yeah, that's great.
That's
Yep.
insane. The aerodynamics on that new Trans Slam is just ridiculous.
Okay, so listen. Here's the deal.
It's a good looking body.
I
It
found.
looks good, I like it.
I found it.
What'd you find?
If anybody, hold on, I'm lost here.
Hey, Kevin.
Yo, what's up, Kevin?
Hang on. If anybody wants a great, hey, Kevin Matos, what's up, dude? Caribbean Clash 2022,
We
May
coming.
of 2022,
Coming
Caribbean
for you.
Clash.
How much is that going to cost us to go to the
We are
Caribbean
giving
Clash?
away. So my wife and I are giving away two sets of round trip tickets on Southwest Airlines for husband and wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. So we're doing two sets. We're going to be giving away. I don't know how, don't know when, but we will be giving those away after the first of the year.
So Southwest flies there, obviously.
Correct.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Southwest does fly there.
Is it expensive?
And your bags fly
you know,
for free.
I don't know. I don't
Mr.
know.
Ray.
We were going to go October 30.
Well, my girl's United, so if United goes there, I'm
Oh,
free.
yeah, of course they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many girls you got?
Just one.
She's a nurse and a flight attendant?
She retired as a flight attendant, decided
Oh.
she wanted to do what she wanted to do when she was 18, and went to be a nurse about 4 years ago. She's an LPN, and now she's about 8 or 9 months left on her RN.
Good
That's
for
cool.
her.
Yeah.
And she's retired from United?
She retired
No
after
kidding.
27
so she
years.
gets all the free flight minis.
yeah,
right?
and I'm the significant other.
Sweet. Give away 2 tickets.
Sure.
You know what?
She's your plus one.
Hey, you know what? We can do that, Henry. We can give away 2 tickets to Yuma. You're just going to be sitting in my truck driving down with me. So if you want to go to Yuma, you're more than welcome. I actually can't wait to go to Yuma, man, because
It's gonna be
It's a fun time.
well, because I just found out yesterday that Curtis is going to put. I've got a 40-foot fifth wheel down at
Yuma.
Mike's, and they're going to put my
Right
fifth
there.
wheel out
Yeah,
there.
he makes like a little RV row that kind of covers the start line, and I stay with Curtis and Christy when I go, and I loved it.
Yeah. It's going to be a great time.
It's going to be good times.
We were
Like,
hanging
if
out
you-
till 2 in the morning out there. And
Be there or be square, folks. It's worth the drive. If it's a 4 or 5 hour drive, the pot's going to be pretty decent.
it pays down a little bit, and
But, I mean, we got and the fast guys are coming. That's the cool part.
well, there's bracket, and then there's what did they call that other one?
Outlaw?
Billy.
No, it's called. Hang on.
There's 13.5.
And
Then there's bracket.
Index.
Index.
What is that?
Index means you can't. Let's say I don't know what the time he's going to do. 2.80. You cannot do 2.79 or you lose.
Yep. So he's going to have Street Outlaw, and it's only $50 per class, which is a decent
That's
decent
actually
buy-in.
everywhere else is $100.
Street Outlaw, he's going to do 13.5 super stock, bracket, and 2.8 index.
Buybacks?
70%
No.
first place, 20%.
No buybacks.
Um,
I don't think. I'm 90% sure that it's
great question. You can pre-register at That's a big website to poof. There's Abel. Say bye, Abel. That picture. You're being taken out, Abel.
Bye, Abel.
That's it.
Cool beans.
I'm going to pack my van
Yes.
with nothing but Oreo cookies and Cheez-Its
And lobster tails.
and lobster tails, and I'm out of here.
I'm going to go pack everybody's prep, you guys. So
Yeah,
if
yeah.
you ordered prep, I'm going home to pack it, prep it. It'll be in the mail by tomorrow morning.
Yeah,
Yep.
but don't forget Sticky Icky Preps with an S.com
Yep.
and
10%
REF
off the
2021.
whole site.
That's good. That's a pretty good deal, man.
Yeah,
Philip
absolutely.
Staub, you better be here.
Oh, just keep in mind, 5 o'clock on Sunday, it is over. So 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, which is 5 o'clock right here. So just so you folks know, look at your clock. It is 3 o'clock here. So if it is 4 o'clock where you're at, it's going to be 4 o'clock your time.
That's right.
That almost got me.
Hey, Henry, are you guys coming to Yuma? I'm just curious.
I look sick.
Is anybody from Hawaii coming to? You know what?
Hawaii.
They really should.
I forgot to do this.
They will
It's
have fun.
It's so expensive to fly. Like, it's crazy how expensive it is to fly.
To where?
To Hawaii.
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 I gotta get this for you guys. Hold on. I gotta find this before we go.
What is it?
It's Shelby. Hold on.
Shelby?
Hold
She's
on.
the gap
Hold on.
master.
Hold on.
She is the
I do
fast-
not want to draw her.
Yep. Here. Watch this.
I'll take Mark Vine any day over Shelby.
Over
Tabias.
Shelby. That's awesome. Here you go.
That's
right here.
saying something right there. You hear that, Shelby? You're quick, girl.
Hold on.
She impressed me, and I watched 2 days of it.
I think she's just stone cold. You know what I mean? She's just there.
She had a hell of a crew chief too, so we can't take it away from whoever was tuning that car.
Yep. It's my guy right there.
Hold on. Let me find it. Let me find this before we go. You guys got to hear this. This is Shelby.
Caden loves his Uncrustables.
Yes, he does.
Oh yes, Abe Burkholder, the Uncrustable King.
Yeah, Mr. Burkle.
Henry, they're right there. Let me find this. Hold on. You guys got to hear this. Don't go nowhere, and then we're out of here. Watch this. Shelby, did you send it to me yourself? I think Shelby sent it to me. Shelby. Chapter.
Thanks, Biggie.
Here we go. Okay.
Big Paul.
All right, ready? Let me make sure this is the one here.
I'm Shelby Tavius, and I'm from Hawaii.
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 Listen
Oh,
how
everybody already heard it.
listen how Shelby Tabios says
What island are they on?
Hawaii.
They're on the Big Island, I think.
The Big Island?
I think they're on.
That's a damn good. You're
Henry,
gonna
where do you live?
You're going to find out in about 2 seconds. But listen to this. This is Shelby Tabios saying Hawaii.
I am Shelby, and I'm from Hawaii.
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 Mm-hmm.
Take that.
So my dad ran the Volcano Inn restaurant on the Big Island for years.
No kidding.
Mom and Dad obviously got divorced, but he was over there on the Big Island. And when I was 12, I went and spent the whole summer on the Big Island and
That's probably
chased
fun.
pigs. And
Nice.
I made coconut little cups so I could
Oahu.
sell them.
Oahu.
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 Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
What's going on? Abel Lips. Abel, the bus is leaving.
Abel.
You should. Aren't you supposed
Yeah,
to be
dude.
riding with Billy?
You better
what
be
are you
outside, dude.
Hey, Abel, we've already been plotting against you and Yuma.
Yeah, dude.
If I were you, I probably wouldn't even show up.
I wouldn't even leave. I would not leave your car unattended. That's all I gotta say.
This is the new Facebook channel. It's called Beat Abel and Yuma.
Call Abel got treed.
doing? What do you guys sell?
What do you
We sell whoop ass.
Yeah.
I haven't been
We
able
sell
to
confidence, Abel. You need some?
Yeah, Abel, we sell whoop ass and Yuma.
He was one of my best customers, and like a dummy, I sponsored him. So now I can't sell him anything. He
Oh.
gets it all free now.
Abel. All right. Anything else? Does anybody have anything else?
I don't think so.
And
Just want to thank you, Billy, for everything you've been doing.
Yeah, of course, man. That's what we do. It's fun stuff.
We love you in the RC world.
We love you. There's not. I'm not gonna say.
Yeah, we're out here, baby. You already know what it is. Desert Hobbies. Yeah.
There's my boy Jordan.
Hey.
Now there's our other sticky icky prep driver, and he's awesome. Him, Abel.
He's fast, dude.
There's some fast dudes in Arizona and California that those are also guys I don't want to draw.
If you guys,
I'll draw anybody. 'Cause I
I'll put
think it makes you
I'll put Shelby and Jordan together for a hell of a grudge race. That'd be a good one because he can murder the tree also.
Yeah.
He's young. I think he's only 21.
Yeah.
He's still got his Cobra-like reflexes.
So listen. So the name of that Facebook group I was telling you guys about, the auction one, it's absolutely wild. I mean, you just sitting there listening to it is KRCU. KRCU on Facebook.
Yeah.
If you guys want to watch an auction that's absolutely wild, go watch this auction because it's crazy. You know what? What's crazy is like I will pop on these Facebook lives and I'll go and I'll put yo, like I'll go on people, and what's crazy is how many people do really know me.
Yeah.
I went on this KRCU that one night, and I'm watching these guys, and I'm going, wow, this is crazy. And mother effer, meh, meh, meh. And I just put, yo, what's up? And the girl goes, oh, my God, look, it's Billy Shaw. Hi. I'm like, how the hell do you know me? God. KRCU. If you guys want to see a hell of an auction and watch them, it's actually pretty cool. But don't forget, October 15th, we are launching Desert Hobbies live auction. Straight from suite number 4.
I think Mr. Ray's going to come for that one.
That'd be
I'll
good.
come visit.
Yeah, we need
I'll come help.
models.
Yep.
Well, I'm not going to do
Bring your
that.
stockings.
All right. Anything else? I keep saying anything
I
else.
think
I've
we
got to
covered
get
it.
to a truck.
We gotta
and get my
go.
ass
Yeah,
to
we gotta
Proline
get
by the
going.
Fire. I will be live from Proline by the Fire. If you
You
guys
said
want
we'd be
to.
a quick minute. It's been an hour and a
I
half.
know, and I got to drive 5 to 6 hours.
Uh-oh, the boss just showed up. Billy's
Yep.
got to go.
My
All right,
wife's
I
here.
got to go.
Thank you, Billy.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Mr. Ray.
We're gone,
Thank
guys.
you, everybody out there.
Hey, everybody. Have a great, safe weekend.
Peace out.
Keep
Be
them
safe.
straight. A to B, folks.
A to B, C, D, and E. And hey, so anyway, tomorrow I will be live from Proline by the Fire. So if you guys have never seen what goes down over there, be ready because it's going to be pretty cool what I'm doing. I'm only going to hang out there, I don't know, probably I leave today, be back, well, I don't know when I'll be back. But again, I'll be live from Proline by the Fire tomorrow. You guys can see what the hell goes on at Proline. I've never been there, but it should be a pretty good one. Thank you Vince. Thank you, Henry. You guys enjoy your Friday afternoon, Friday evening. And I'm out, man. You guys be safe. A lot of crazy people out there.